Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all been having a very happy and productive week. And if you guys are new, then welcome to the Jessica fam. Make sure you guys do subscribe down below and turn on notifications. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how to be a morning person and also some of my favorite morning life hacks. Now, last week I did a 15-minute morning routine challenge. That was a tough one. If you guys haven't seen it yet, then make sure you do check it out. I'll leave it as a clickable card up over here right now so you can check it out after you finish watching this video. But I was feeling very inspired to share with you guys some of my favorite tips for making your mornings really productive and helping you start your day off on the right track. So I hope you guys find today's video helpful, and if you do, thumbs up to let me know. And if you want more videos relating to how to be productive in the morning or tips for getting ready in the morning, then also just comment down below. So the tips I'm going to share with you today and the different life hacks I wanted to include are all about how to maximize the first 30 minutes of your morning so that you can have your best day possible and be your absolute best as well. Okay, now jumping straight into today's video, I wanted to first start off by talking to you guys about the first 30 minutes of your morning routine, or your morning routine in general if you only have 30 minutes. Now, I recently read a book called Life Lessons from the Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. It's by Robin Sharma. If you guys haven't checked it out, really recommend it. It's one of my favorite books and I just absolutely have been raving about it. I've recommended it to so many of my friends already. So the author talks about your Platinum 30, which are the first 30 minutes of the day since you wake up. Now, the whole idea is that these 30 minutes are crucial and really important for how you structure your day. So if you start your day off right within these first 30 minutes, it's going to have a really positive impact on the rest of your day, how you get your work done, how you perceive others, how you interact with others and relationships. It's very important that you do establish an optimal morning routine. Now, before you actually wake up and start your first 30 minutes of the day, it is important to actually address the fact that you need a certain amount of sleep each night to be productive in the morning and be focused and alert. So make sure that you guys are getting roughly 8 to 8.5 hours of sleep each night and not studying all the way through to midnight or early hours of the morning, because it will take a toll on your health and your energy and your overall focus and productivity for the following day. Something that I have found to be really beneficial is to not keep my phone in my bedroom. First off, the light from your screen is going to affect your melatonin, which is your sleep hormone that your body produces to help make you feel tired and promote a good night's sleep. And it's also really hard to unwind and completely switch off if you're scrolling through social media or you're reading articles on your phone or you're even texting your friends till late at night. So I made sure to put on an alarm, but then I leave my phone either on the kitchen bench or keeping it charging in one of the wall sockets in the kitchen. I find that that's a really effective way to allow my body to switch off at night and know that it's time to finally unwind. So instead of scrolling on social media till I fall asleep, I might opt to read a book in bed, or I might just do some deep breathing. I find that my bedroom is purely to be associated with sleep and not working or social media or anything like that, because you want to give your mind the opportunity to just de-stress, to calm down and finally switch off. Also, instead of putting my alarm on each night, I've actually set it for the same time every single morning from Monday to Friday. This helps me to be productive during the week, and it also means that waking up at a consistent time every morning is going to make me much less likely to wake up feeling groggy. And it's a lot easier to wake up at the same time each morning and have this routine going, rather than having an erratic sleep cycle and going to bed really late one night and then feeling exhausted and going to bed a lot earlier the next night. So try and get into this routine where you not only spend the first 30 minutes of your morning doing the same thing, but you're actually waking up at the same time every morning as well. One way to help your body wake up and adjust to a new day is to leave your blinds up and actually wake up with the natural light. Instead of having to wake up with your alarm and it's dark outside, sometimes I find that I actually wake up before my alarm because the natural light cues my body to begin the waking up process, and it means that you're less likely to be disturbed in the middle of a REM sleep cycle as well. You might even find that you wake up a little bit earlier than you expected, which is great because then you have more time in the morning to actually get ready. But I find it's a really nice way to just ease into the day rather than feeling like you're waking up quite abruptly. Alright, so what do you do if you wake up and it's kind of like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed? You're in a bit of a funk, you're in a bit of a mood, and you're just lacking motivation. Maybe you don't feel like going to school, maybe you've got a big test at the end of the day. Whatever it is, if you feel that you're waking up and you're not in the best mood, then there are a couple things that you can do. One really nice thing that you can do once you've woken up is, rather than just jumping out of bed and rushing into a busy day, is to actually take a few minutes and do some deep breathing. So it's a really nice way to wake up the body gradually. It's also really important to make sure that you're oxygenating your brain and your body and starting off feeling calm and relaxed and grounded and also collected. I find that when I do deep breathing, especially if I've walked out of a yoga class and we finish the class off with a mini meditation, that I'm much more collected and rational throughout the day. I don't really find that anything phases me as much, and I'm much less likely to feel stressed too. So this is a really good way to combat stress if you're feeling quite overwhelmed with school or university as well. So I definitely recommend that you add this into your morning routine, and it's like the first thing that you do. If you want a bit of extra guidance, you can actually listen to tapes or go online and go on YouTube and find some guided meditation too. And I think that there's also a lot of apps out there that you can use on your phone as well, so that's pretty handy too. Another little life hack that you can integrate into your morning routine to boost your mood is to start your day off by writing 3 things that you're grateful for. Now, there's a lot of research out there on the benefits and also the impact of writing your daily gratitudes down, and it really does show that it's able to boost your mood and put you into a more positive mindset. So have a think about 3 things you're grateful for every morning. It could be as simple as you're grateful for the fact that you got to have a really good night's sleep. Maybe you're grateful because you've got something exciting planned today, or you're seeing a friend after school, or you're really grateful for your family and friends in general. Whatever 3 things make you smile and make you grateful for your life and appreciative, make sure you write them down. And I actually have a little notepad in my bedside table or in my bedside drawer, and I just pull it out each morning and I write 3 things I'm grateful for. Now, if you have a little bit of extra time in the morning, you might even like to scroll, dare I say, on social media. To an extent, guys, to an extent. We're not going to be spending all of our time on our phones and on YouTube and things like that, but I've actually been spending a lot of time building my personal and business Pinterest boards. So I actually have a Pinterest account for Seated Educationary, my stationery line, and in there I've got some Pinterest boards for Study with Jess, for study tips, study motivation, and also a new board that I just finished building, which is called Mood Booster. In my Mood Booster board, you will find positive affirmations, inspirational and motivational quotes, beautiful pictures of cute little animals and bunnies, honestly anything that's going to bring a smile to my day. And I wanted to actually create it as a public board so that you guys can check it out, and I hope that it boosts your mood and helps your day start off on the right foot. So make sure to check out my Pinterest boards. I will leave it down below so you can follow me on all my social media accounts as well. But I honestly just wanted to inspire and motivate you guys through as many different methods as I possibly can, not just my YouTube videos. So be sure to check out my Pinterest account and also my other social media accounts too, because it is a nice way just to boost your mood, especially if you are in a bit of a funk in the mornings. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that I have shown this in my productive morning routine video, but I always like to start off my day with a cup of tea, and I sit in my little cozy area of the couch by the window under my favourite bunny painting, and I just have a cup of tea or just some hot water with lemon. It's a really good way just to start my day off calmly. I don't actually go on social media or anything like that until after I've had my tea. That's just my personal me time, as I like to call it. So if you guys find that you really need just a little bit more time to ease into your day and wake up slowly, maybe you need to start your mornings with a cup of coffee, then it's a really nice thing to do to have a little spot in your home, and just know that that's your little safe space. That's where you unwind, you de-stress, or even start your mornings. And I just find that since doing this for a few months, it's honestly made such a difference to my morning routine, and I'm able to ease into my day much more gradually than I was. And then I'm able to tackle all of the tasks later on much more effectively because I don't get as stressed or overwhelmed either. And then the last thing I wanted to add, as far as creating the ideal 30-minute morning routine, you have to make sure that you prioritize food. Now, I know that eating healthy can be put on the back burner. It's pretty tempting not to prioritize it, especially if you're really busy. Then the most important things we give priority to would be getting dressed, doing our hair and makeup, and making sure we have our bag ready so we can run out the door. But honestly, if you don't fuel your body with all of the important nutrition that it needs to function, then you're not going to be able to focus, and you're not going to be able to give your full attention to all of the tasks that really require it. So make sure that if you are in a bit of a rush in the mornings, that you prioritize making a breakfast the night before. And I think I've talked about this multiple times, but things like overnight oats, chia pudding, making muffins the night before, anything like that which you can just grab and then take with you out the door is a really easy way to make sure you're still eating breakfast and not skipping out. But please guys, make sure that you do include a little bit of time in the first 30 minutes of your day to eat something or drink something, and then also prepare a breakfast for you to have a little bit later on if you don't want to eat right away. So thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. I honestly think that these tips will really help anyone to be more of a morning person, be more productive throughout the day and stress less as well. So I hope that you guys found today's video helpful and you enjoyed my little tips and life hacks that I shared as well. And also check out my study skills book, The High School Survival Guide, for more tips and tricks on how to ace school, improve your grades and de-stress and be more productive and organised, you name it. It's a very comprehensive book, but it's really worthwhile, so check it out. It is available in leading retailers and also online on websites like Amazon, Booktopia, Book Depository, you name it. There'll be some links down below. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed, click my face over there. I will leave some clickable cards up over here so you can check out some previous videos. And if you want to watch my 15-minute morning routine challenge from last week, just click the thumbnail over here and you can see how I go. I hope it helps you guys. Alright, I will see you all with another one of my videos next week, but until then, be happy and productive. Love you guys. Bye.